Hello and welcome. My name is Keegan and I'll be sharing a beginner yoga sequence with you. We are going to be focusing on some back bends, some really easy back bends. These are so great, especially if we've been sitting for long periods of time or if we have low back pain. It's a really great way to relieve the stress in our low back. So let's find our way on our mat. Wherever you are, find your way on your mat and come to sit onto the heels. Go ahead and remove the flesh of the calves just to sit comfortably on the heels. You can also just come to tuck the toes if you want an extra challenge, but sitting on the heels is just fine. And get nice and long through the spine, so just allow the spine to lift up. The crown of the head reaches up towards the sky. Yes, excellent. And inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Arch the back so the chest reaches up, reach back very gently. And then exhale, bring the hands down. Beautiful. We'll do two more just like that. Inhale, reach up, arch the low back so the tailbone is reaching back behind you and the belly and chest reaches forward. And then exhale down. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale the hands down. Excellent. We'll do two more just like that, just to warm up the spine. Inhale, reaching up. See how if you can reach the arms up, so you're really lengthening the spine, and exhale down. And one more. Inhale, reaching the arms up, reaching the chest up, arching the low back, and then exhale the hands down. Excellent. Bring the hands onto the ground. Walk the legs, the knees back. And tuck the toes. We're going to come into a little modified child's pose. So sink the hips back, but keep them lifted. Arch the back and then bring the arms down. So the forearms come down. And maybe even the forehead comes to the ground. Drop the belly towards the thighs. And let the forehead rest on the ground, or you can also bring it onto a pillow. Take a nice full breath in. Filling up the belly, and as you exhale, really let the belly come down. Even sink the hips back a little further. Keep the arms rested into the ground as much as you can. Inhale deeply, and then exhale, let it go. One more just like that. Inhale deeply. Feeling the belly press into the thighs, and then exhale, let it all go. Look between the hands, and then go ahead and slide onto the belly. Let the legs come out long. Let the forehead come onto the ground. First, you can make a pillow with the forearms and bring the feet together. So the tops of the feet are really pressing into the ground. Thighs are pressed into the ground. Bring the hand under the shoulders, forehead onto the ground. We're going to come into cobra pose. So hands are under the shoulders. Reach the shoulders back. Elbows reach back. Draw the front of the pelvis into the ground. And then inhale, lift the chest. Look up to the sky, so the eyes just look up to the sky. And then exhale, press the forehead into the ground. Keep pressing the tops of the front of the legs into the ground. Inhale, lifting up, press through the hands, press the front of the pelvis, the thighs press into the ground, and then exhale down. One more like this. Inhale, lifting up, and then come all the way back into all fours for hands and knees. Awesome, you're doing great. Inhale the right leg long behind you, look forward, and then exhale, step the right foot between the hands. You might need to use your hand to help you. Tuck the back toe. We're going to come into a low lunge here. Inhale, reach up to the sky, really deep into the hips, and then exhale the elbows down behind you. Clasp the hands. Inhale, lifting the chest up, and you'll notice the back will arch. So a little back bend here. Getting nice and easy into the back. Press into that right foot. Beautiful. Inhale, lifting up a little bit more. So don't come out of the hips. Lift through the chest. So the chest is reaching up to the sky. And then exhale, release the hands. Slide that right foot back. Inhale the left leg long behind you. Look forward. Keep that right foot tucked. And then exhale, step the foot between the hands. Left foot forward. Keep that right foot, those toes tucked. Inhale, reach up to the sky, sink into the hips, let the shoulders go. Exhale the elbows down. If you want to release the toes, you can, or keep them tucked. Clasp the hands behind you. Excellent. Inhale, lifting up. Lift the chest up as you reach the chest up to the sky, the belly opens up, the chest opens up, the low back opens. So this is a like very slight back bend here. Nice, full breath in and full breath out. And the idea is not to go all the way back. The idea is to lift the chest forward so the back opens up. Awesome. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale the hands down. Slide the knee back. Come back to that like modified child's pose. So tuck the toes, arch back so the belly comes down onto the thighs, elbows come down, and let the forehead rest. Take a nice full breath in and full breath out. Yes, let it all go. Fully breathe in and fully breathe it all out. Feel the release in the low back, and then slowly come back to sit onto the heels. And that finishes out our beginner mini sequence, micro sequence of yoga for back bends. Namaste.